Hi, and welcome to our third introductory program, Trader Psychology 101, presented by Advanced Futures Intelligence. This tutorial is designed to give traders and investors who are new to futures trading a better understanding of how psychology plays into overall success in their trading. The first thing we want to talk about when we're talking about traders' success is the mindset. We have to ask ourselves the big question: why do some traders achieve astonishing success? Some break even, and the vast majority just simply blow up their accounts. There's a long list of reasons, but the best traders know how to avoid falling into traps or chasing pipe dreams. They see the market in a different way, and they use that perception to their advantage. Top traders think outside the box. And here's an example from a psychology textbook. I want you to try and connect all four squares below by using three lines that do not overlap. When you really start to take a look at things, you can see that by thinking outside the box, almost anything is possible. So congratulations if you were able to figure out how to make the connections literally by thinking outside the box. This is just one example of how top performing traders have trained themselves to see things from a different perspective. Let's talk about the trading mindset a bit more. And we want to know exactly what do traders who consistently take profits out of the market do differently than mediocre or losing traders. And the answer to that question is very simple. They make money. What we need to know is how. What sets them apart from the 90% plus traders who lose money? The answer to that question is their mindset. More specifically, what key mental aspects do top traders master to help them outperform and remain consistently profitable? And they've mastered the following. The first is market perception. They understand how to view the market from a wide range of angles, and their perception is nearly flawless. They understand trade strategy. They have the ability to deal with losing trades. They have the ability to deal with drawdowns, which are an inevitable part of trading, just like losing trades. They have strategies for dealing with stress. Trading is a very stressful activity, and if you don't have strategies to deal with that stress, you won't be able to trade successfully. They have the ability to deal with success, which is surprising. Because the ability to deal with success is just as important as any other ability when it comes to trading. They have the ability to objectively review their own trading, and that is a huge, huge thing. If you cannot objectively take a look at your trading and point out the strengths and the weaknesses, you're never going to be successful. They've developed and refined their trading plans. Again, and we've mentioned it in Futures 101 and Futures Options 101, having a trading plan can be critical to your success. Top performing traders have developed and refined their trading plans, and they've made it a bit of a science. So by mastering these 8 skills, top traders are able to regularly outperform over 90% of the people out there in the market. And by learning these skills, you may be able to join their ranks. Let's take a look at market perception, confusion versus clarity. We've got confusion and we have clarity. And this is just a quick example of confusion. You don't know which way to turn. When you're confused, you are saying, what market should I trade? How many contracts should I trade? What strategy should I use? Is this a real setup or is this a fake setup? What if I lose money? Is my stop too tight? Is my stop too loose? I don't know. All of these questions are pointing to one big question. What should I do to make money? Now, when you have clarity, you have confidence in your market knowledge and your trade and your position size. You're able to quickly evaluate market conditions and establish the validity of the setup. So you know when you take a step into a trade, you know that you have positioned everything to maximize your probability of success. You have the ability to skillfully find legitimate setups. And most important, you have a firm grasp on risk management, and you're able to understand that no single trade determines your long-term success. The results? Confident, clear, result-focused trading. And any trader trading should bring all the benefits of clarity to your trading. Let's take a look at trade strategy. Now, by definition, having a well-developed plan to deal with unexpected developments during your trading, and you're absolutely guaranteed to have unexpected developments during your trading. Fact one, you do not need to worry if the trade goes as planned. If everything goes as planned, you're good, you make money. You don't need to plan for everything working out beautifully. You need to plan for what happens if things don't work out beautifully. So strategy comes into play when something goes wrong, and something will go wrong on probably a large percentage of your trades. Top traders have learned and developed the skills needed to first consider other possible developments than the trade going smoothly, pre-plan what they will do when the market throws them a curveball because they know the market is guaranteed to throw them a curveball. And fact number two, the market will throw you many more curveballs than easy pitches. It's your responsibility to yourself as a trader to learn and develop the skills that will make you profitable. Remember, the markets owe you absolutely nothing. You're only entitled to what you can pull from the market by yourself. Let's talk about dealing with losses and drawdowns, because this is probably the hardest part for any trader to deal with. Dealing with those losses and drawdowns. You are absolutely guaranteed to have trading losses. You are absolutely guaranteed to have drawdowns. And those losses can happen on a day-to-day basis or on a trade-to-trade basis. Drawdowns are periods of time where your trading is just overall negative, and it's going to happen. Losses in the world of trading happen pretty much as often as swimmers get wet during a swimming competition. In other words, they're 100% certainty. Losses fill most traders firstly with doubt and then with fear. The trader starts to question their strategy. Maybe I misread the indicators. Maybe the momentum wasn't as strong as I thought it was. Maybe the price action hadn't reached the proper level needed to give me my profits in this trade. Traders will tell themselves anything they need to hear except the truth. And the truth is this: every trader, every strategy, every approach to the market will have losses. And the truth extends further. Every system will have drawdowns. Yes, even the most successful, most profitable trading methodologies have drawdowns and losses. The question you need to answer is, how do I deal with these inevitable periods when the markets go crazy? There's a myth out there among the majority of traders, and it says that to be a trader, you need to be actively trading the market all the time. Only by bobbing and weaving with the markets can you become successful. What's interesting is the cross-section of traders who believe this myth. Generally, it's the 90% plus traders who lose money. To them, I have to say this: if you want to bob and weave and make money, become a professional boxer. For people who want to trade successfully and become top performing traders, stick to these three truths. 1. No single trade is going to define your overall performance. 2. When markets go haywire and don't present clear-cut opportunities, simply stay out of the market. And 3. Losses and drawdowns are part of every trader's reality. Take a step back, take a deep breath, and wait. The market will always come back. The market will always be there, and all you have to do is be there at the right time. Which leads us to stress, which is the trader's enemy. I'd like to say that stress is probably the trader's greatest enemy. Stress is one of the biggest obstacles to successful trading, and it cannot be avoided. Top traders develop techniques to effectively deal with the stresses that come pre-packaged with trading. First and foremost, learn to take a break. The fast pace required by trading can wear out anybody, any trader, very quickly. Schedule a long weekend or take a few days off every few months. The market will always be there when you get back. And dealing with that daily stress becomes a bit easier when you accept the fact that those losses are a part of your trading and don't have to be recouped right away. Just because you lose money on a trade or you lose money on a day, you don't have to stay in and constantly be chasing your money. In fact, that's a recipe for losses. It's very easy to lose money in a number of trades and then recoup that money, add a whole bunch of profits. It's just the way the market works. Learn to walk away from markets when they're not moving in your favor. There's always another day. And these are the keys to dealing with stress. The market will always be there. You have to make sure that you are on point, sharp, and ready to find those opportunities when the market gives them to you. As funny as it sounds, a lot of traders have a hard time dealing with success. Here's a couple rules top traders use to help them earn and, most importantly, keep their trading profits. First and foremost, they understand it's their money, so it's your money. It doesn't belong to the house. Hold on to it. Always, always, always pay yourself first. Do not chase profits. Do not chase after losses. Make sure that you have money in your account at all times. And pay yourself. Make sure you're making enough to pay yourself and pay yourself first. Reward yourself for executing your trading plan profitably. When you go out, you stick to your guns, you stick to your strategy, and you go and you have a string of successes. Always reward yourself. The markets are always bigger than any one trader. Always remain humble and be thankful for your success. And lastly, learn from every profitable trade. Learn from every losing trade. But the most important thing, learn from every single trade that you make. And lastly, in closing, we want to talk about building and reviewing your trading plan. Your trading plan is your guide to success in the trading world. Make sure that you continually update and refine your trading plan, as you will constantly be adding new knowledge to your trading regime. If your trading plan looks like this equation, AX plus BY equals C, well, you have a problem, because that is an unsolvable equation because you don't know what those variables represent. And yes, a lot of traders will come into our trader training with a trading plan that looks like that, and we have to tell them that your chances of success are absolutely minimal if this is the way it's going to look. We then work with them to help them develop good quality, solid trading plans. It's definitely time to put together a real trading plan if this is how your trading plan looks. A trading plan is a guideline that you can refer to, add to, delete from as you learn more about the world of trading. Talk to your broker about a template. If your broker doesn't have one or can't point you in the right direction, find another broker or contact us. We have templates for trading plans. We've worked with a lot of traders in the past to help them develop winning trading plans. On that note, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to these 3 presentations by Advanced Futures Intelligence. Thank you specifically for viewing Trader Psychology 101. And if you have any questions, feel free to send them to us at questions@advancedfuturesintelligence.com. Thank you again, and happy trading.